Defining those travels as you can once again. What's going on, everyone? Hello, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog peoples of the world. Welcome, everybody, to episode 510 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Eleron. This is the show that we do here every Tuesday on GOGcom's Twitch channel, focusing on story and narrative in games. And it is my great pleasure today to, if all goes well, wrap up Breath of Fire 4. This should be the finale. I have to do a little bit of grinding first, but the hope is I'm going to do that grinding, go and win this final battle. And then if we have some time left, I'm going to play a little bit of a small game you might have heard, kind of an independent, an indie game that may or may not rhyme with Blynel Blantis Blevin. I'm just letting you know that may exist. Kilgore Trout is going to be joining us later on and is going to be playing more Final Fantasy VII. But I may be premiering it on this channel anyway. It is just released on GOG. I may be debuting it if I get through Breath of Fire 4 today, but it all depends on that. And we will see. But I know that I'm close. This should be the final session for it, but I got to grind enough so that I can get to the point that I'm able to manage what happens next, because I kind of got smoked when I dealt with this guy the last time. So we will see. We're at the final boss fight, and that's good. But I hope everyone had a pleasant day today, and if so, I hope you'll consider us following us here on GOGcom's Twitch channel. I hope you will consider subscribing to us here on GOGcom's Twitch channel, and I hope you will consider clicking through to our own individual channels, because we have our own individual channels and Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that as well. So any support you can give there is always appreciated. Let me turn on that, and let me say hi to everyone. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. I hope everybody is doing well, as we are still digging out from under a massive blizzard that we got hit with on Monday, canceling a bunch of things and setting a whole bunch of other things into confusion. But we are going to be moving forward with the weather now as we get closer and closer to March and getting to the point where we're going to be past the winter weather for now. And so, yeah, it's going to be a little bit cold, I think, over the next day or two, not as brutally cold as it was before. And then it's going to warm up and it's going to stay there for a while. And then by the time we get to the stage a week or so or 10 days from now, when it's past this 40-degree temperature stuff, we'll then be into March, and you would expect at that point it's going to keep on going. So this snow may not stay here, but we got absolutely slammed by the amount of snow out here. So it has been a very wintry winter, is the way that I would describe this. But yeah, before we do anything else, though, let us get into the game Breath of Fire 4. I think, as I say, we should be able to get through it today. We do have some more grinding that we've got to do. We're going to take a little while to do that. But then once we've ground, is that a term for this, to a certain level, we will take on the boss fight. And if we succeed in that, then it will be Final Fantasy VII time. I am thinking about getting back into, or after this game, I should say, I'm thinking about playing more of the game Evoland. I played a bit of that on my channel. Really liked that. It was an independent game from some years ago. I got the Legendary Edition thanks to GOG. The generous people there. So I got Evoland and Evoland 2, and I'm going to play both of those in a row, I think, on this channel once we're done with this. I'm not going to play through all of Final Fantasy VII. It is one of my favorite games, but I've played it a bunch. I've played it on stream. I've played the Rebirth and Remake, versions and all that. So I've done a bunch of those. I just did a big Final Fantasy Tactics run as well. So I think I'm in good shape on Final Fantasy for a little while here. So, but I might play it today because it did come out today. So I might debut it today. And if I don't, then Kilgore Trout will this evening. So great game, Final Fantasy VII, and well worth your time if you like anything of the role-playing variety. Great stuff. But first, Breath of Fire 4 finale before we do any of that. Have to grind here first. I want to say that I'm on level like 35, 36, something like that. I want to say. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I was like, why isn't it working? Well, it usually helps. Generally, Chad, I've discovered over the years, many years of, my experience in streaming and playing games, it helps to actually plug in the controller. Sometimes if you don't do that, it just doesn't have the effect you would hope for. Okay, let's see. Okay, 28, 24. Yes. Okay. Now, what are we doing in terms of levels? So we are right now 33, 34, 33, yeah. So I was told that I need to get Nina basically up to level 36. So I really need to get all of these people up to level 35/36 before we try this again. So I'm going to go out here. I also found I think a pretty good place to level myself, I think. Yes, this is right. I think it was first floor. I think it was the first floor. Hey, what's up, Magic Sky? Hello, hello. I think it's here, but I don't remember. This may be wrong. I may be wrong. It might be B1. Might be B1 that I'm thinking about. There's one floor that I found that is consistent enough in terms of leveling that I'm able to do it without taking time. I think it is this one. Yeah, no kidding. Well, I know that field, trust me. Okay. Giga Flare. That didn't kill any of them? Interesting. But this does give them lots of, as I recall, this does give them a fair bit of experience. So my hope is that by 5:30, about an hour from now, we should be done with all the leveling we need to do, and then take them on. Hopefully it takes me maybe, half hour to 45 minutes to beat the boss, and then I have about 45 minutes for Final Fantasy VII, if that all works. But we shall see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Inferno would be nice if we could wipe him out here. Be great. Nice. So that gives us 7,400 experience, which is very good. Really wish there's a place that we could buy some stuff that would be very useful if there were. Okay. Oh, actually, wait, let me see. Okay, getting very close on leveling for Arv, Ursula, Sias, and Urshan. And I need to get Nina up to level 36, I was told, because of a particular healing thing. So apologies, chat, if grinding does not excite you. But this is what we need to actually defeat that guy. Okay. It would be great if this killed him off. Didn't. That's bad. Oh, but Giga Flare may allow that to happen. Okay. That's bad. He means he's going to get the counter off before he gets his attack off. Unfortunate. Nice. No counterattack there. Again, 5,600. So it's good experience down here, and the key is it's a balance between the experience and how consistently we can win fights. Because there are places down below where there might be a little bit more experience that are possibilities, but it's at the cost of not being a consistent fight, where sometimes I might get stuck. I might have to start even burning items or things like that, which I don't want to do against just grinding fights. So you want to go to the highest possible level that you can, where you can consistently win fights and you can consistently win them fairly quickly. So it's that combination that is critical. Consistent and quick, while still having decent amounts of experience. Nice hit. I ought to kill one of them. Wow. These guys are so tough. They really are. They're just like so many hit points. I mean, he's almost dead, but... Nice. I like that single hit doesn't damage everybody thing. Nice. Won a great victory. How we doing? Arv, Sias, Urshan. Urshan should level this next fight, I think. And Ursula. All close. Okay. Keep it up. Have not had to do much grinding in this game. One spot earlier, I had to grind for about 15-20 minutes, one spot earlier in the game. And otherwise, this grinding at the end that I've had to do, which has been now about 2 hours worth, is the most grinding I've had to do since the beginning of the game. And if I'm being honest, like, I don't particularly like grinding games, but this I've seen much worse, I'll put it that way. It's not good. Ow. I know, right? Well, who says it doesn't, Big Boss? I see people running around outside all the time. Apparently, they're trying to level up, right? Yeah, he's going to Giga Flare us back. All right, I'm going to need to get someone else in here. Let's have him use... Okay. Inferno. You must be jogging. And what I do is cycling, but I can't do it obviously during the winter months when the roads look like they will right now. But when we get to the spring, sometime next month, then I'll be out biking quite a bit. Nice. But yeah, you just jog around and immediately level up. That's how it works, right? Ow. 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 God damn it. Nice. Okay. There's our level 34, Ursula level 34, Sias level 33, Urshan level 33. Okay. That was a good level up. Alright, so Arv now, we need to get him up to level 35. We need Nina to get to level 36. So, everybody else, we basically need everyone to be at level 35 except for Nina, who needs to be at level 36. And then we're going to give it a shot again. Okay. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It was kind of a revelation last year. I mean, I used to bike when I was younger constantly, like all the time, and then I hadn't done it for a long time. And I'm finally in a neighborhood again where I can do it. I got a bike from REI. Really, really like the environment that I'm able to do this in. And I actually got a bike rack. Like basically a bike rack mount that I can bring bikes different places to go like rail trails and stuff. So yes, I really, really enjoy it. And it's been good exercise wise for me. Only main issue is that I can't do it, in ice and snow. Like these people who are like, you can do it if you want. I'm like, if you want to fall and kill yourself, no thanks. But like I say, that's only, I finally got my last bike ride in, I think early December. And then the weather got too bad for me to do it. December, January, February. But March, I would expect next month I'll be back to it. Probably mid-March or so, the roads will be back to normal, enough that I can do it. These guys are tough. Ow. Okay. Ow. And this will kill him, but I was hoping that Inferno would hit that other guy. He must have like 10 hit points left. Healing jerk. Maybe one of the last ones that I have of these. Ow. But yeah, I'm a big fan of cycling, Big Boss. Okay, good. Just one guy left. Finalize. I thought he was going to triple blow, which would have been unfortunate. Damn it. Why always her? Dude, what the frick? Why do you always have to attack her? Golly, what a jerk. Man. Because I think that doesn't give her an experience because she went down. Darn it. Ooh, that's a big heal. Yeah. All right. I got to go back and save. Oh, sorry. My bad. I forgot I had muted my mic. What I was saying was, I'm sure, boy, if you only heard what I was saying, you would have been like, wow, I can't believe that we're doing this. Good to see you, Takanji. Sorry. What I was saying was that I have to grind here to have a chance of getting the final boss. So I need to get these folks all to level 34, except for Ursula and Arv, who need to be level 35, and Nina needs to be level 36. Then we're going to give it another try. I've been able to avoid, for the most part, I've been able to avoid, grinding, but only so much you can do. Yeah, you concentrate all you guys want. Takes care of him. Now, the best one of these that I found, there are these 4 birds that give a lot of experience and just auto kill. Like, you can kill them within a round or 2, but they don't show up consistently on that floor. So these guys, along with the lizards and the skulls, show up, and I can beat them consistently enough, and they give me a lot of good experience with relative speed, so it's worth it. Okay. Okay. Let's have Sias. Okay. So let's see. How are we looking? Okay, Nina is over halfway to level 35. Kray's getting pretty close to level 34. Everyone else has got a ways to go. Finer arts of grinding. I'm trying to think what the game was that I did, what the JRPG was that I did the most grinding against. I have to think about that. These guys weren't that fast. This Typhoon is going to get a backlash off of that. It wasn't a Giga Flare, though. Yeah, many Typhoons in the back, which is not great. Gonna knock some people down. This is pretty consistent, but see, this is gonna kill a couple people. It's gonna annoy me. Oh, not quite. Not bad. Okay, vitalize. Backlash. Haha! Nice. Only 4,200 experience. Those skulls are comparatively not... I don't know that those are worth the time that it takes to kill them, to be honest. Okay. Yep. And honestly, I mean, I don't, you know, it's funny, Big Boss, like, I don't love level scaling. So, like, the things they did on the old Oblivion game, you know, the original Oblivion and so on, I never like scaling like that. But grinding, I like it when it feels like you arrive at some place at about the time you're supposed to arrive at it, you know, so you don't have to grind. But I'm aware that's not always an opportunity to, it's not always an option, so. Right. It's funny, too, I've talked about this before. My oldest friend, who passed away a couple of years ago, sadly from a rare form of bone cancer, when we were growing up, we would often, like, I'd go over to his house, or he'd come over to mine, and we'd be playing some game together. And the way that the game usually worked is it would be like, my method was to get to the end of the game, like, probably before I should have. I wasn't rushing, like, I wasn't trying to just speed through content, but I was definitely not doing any grinding. Whereas he would always, like, grind basically until he could just look at something and it would blow up. Like, very different style of play than mine was. Okay. Maximizing for damage versus maximizing for progress, yeah. And it was just always interesting to see, like, you know, the difference in a way, because, I mean, his characters were just absurd, you know. One sec, chat. All right. Whoa. Ascension, what is that? Plus 5% to critical hit chance. Drops my power, though. Plus 5% is not amazing. Honestly. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Evil Alex? Going well, just, you know, finishing up the grinding here that I have to do. I have to get Nina to level 36. I have to get Arv and Ursula to level 35, and basically everyone else to level 34. So we're getting there, but probably have another, I don't know, half hour of grind, I would guess. The only one that that I know for sure is Breath of Fire 4. I actually don't know if any of the other Breath of Fires are on GOG. I should double check and see. I don't know if they are. Actually curious about that. Looks like just 4 right now. Just 4. I do like it. I do like the game. There are parts of it that I'm kind of like more meh about than others, to be honest. Like I don't particularly enjoy grinding, but I haven't had to do that much of it in the game. The difficulty spikes are a little weird at times. I love the animations like that. You know, the animations are really great. The combo system, I think, is interesting. The story's been solid. So, but solid game, I would say. But definitely there are aspects of it that I'm like, yeah, I could see some quality of life improvements. A remaster of this would be pretty awesome. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I was just talking about that before you came on, about a friend of mine that used to do exactly that. And it basically, like, I was the opposite. I didn't like grinding, so I would get to places probably a little earlier than I was supposed to. So, and, you know, whereas he was always, like, got so strong that he could just look at something and it would blow up. So. All right, so Cray is about to level. Probably take him 2 fights to do that. Nina's almost to level 35. She needs to get to 36, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the thing. And I've been told that like getting Nina to 36 is where we want to stop that grinding. Oh, lots of them, yeah. Yep, I played Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, I played Secret of Mana, I have played a bunch of the Final Fantasy games, Vagrant Story, Legend of Dragoon, Suikoden 1, I don't know that I ever played Suikoden 2, Wild Arms, yeah, I played a ton of them. And I like them. This game, for some reason, this game just sort of escaped flew under my radar screen. I don't entirely know why. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Right. Exactly, yeah. I mean, and I guess it's testing patience. I mean, you could argue that there's a skill involved there, but it's, you know, that's not the skill that I particularly enjoy. Is, you know, I mean, I am a patient person, I think, but that's sort of like testing to see how patient I can be. Vitalize. That's not great. Yeah, I thought it might not matter actually against Shining Blade. The silly Vitalized. Only I do that. Nice hit. Nice, very nice. I could see them doing that eventually. I mean, some of these companies are weird about bringing this stuff back out, and it's never clear to me why. I feel like it's just printing money, but I could see them doing that at some point. Yeah, this would be hard with a low-level run, but yeah. There's a guy that I watch sometimes on Twitch who does perfected a low-level Super Mario RPG run. Speaking of a game, which, by the way, I never played back in the day. For some reason, I just missed that one. So, also played Front Mission 3, Xenogears. I forgot about those. All right. Okay, Cray is level 34. All right, so he's where he needs to be. Ursha and Sias need to get to 34. Nina's almost to 35. She needs to get to 36. I need to get Arv and Ursula to level 35. I am going to... I guess... Yeah, I probably can. So I'm going to have you heal. Rejuvenate. Alright, should be able to do one more battle here. Yeah. And I forgot about that. I did play Metal Gear Solid as well. Metal Gear Solid 4. I think 4 might have been the last one that I played. Was it Sons of the Patriots was 4? I don't remember exactly which one was 4, but... Resident Evil 2, 1, 2, and 3, along with Breath of Fire 4, underneath the coupon code GOG15. Thanks, GOG. Hey, you're welcome. And by the way, if you put in the link for this, the exclamation point game, you'll see there's a link you can use to get this game, which I think is maybe $10 normally, but throw a couple of extra bucks my way without costing you anything extra. So something to think about. Thank you, Big Boss. Nice hit. That's bad. He's going down. Yep. Thanks, Sylph. Appreciate it. I saw them teach Silent Hill 1 on PC. Yeah. Okay, that's bad. Although we did get his thing out. Although it would have been nice if it was Giga Flare. I'm going back to save after this anyway. Nice. 11,400. It's nice, although it would have been better if he had been around to get the fruits of that. Okay. So, let's see. Sias is about to level here. Arv and Ursula about to level. Would have been nice if they'd been alive for that, or if Arv had been. And then Nina is at 35, has to get up to level 36. So let's do that. Oh, let us rest, and then let us save. I'm going to save there. Okay. Hopefully one more of these runs before I have to come back and save should do it. And I hope that I don't have to grind all the way up to 40. That would be most unfortunate if that turned out to be the case. So I hope it is not. Yeah, I never played the Grandia games. I've never played the Grandia games. I played Suikoden 1, and I was thinking I'd like to play that again at some point. I think I played a little bit of Suikoden 2, although I never actually won it. Also played Trails in the Sky. I forgot to mention that one. And some of second chapter. Yeah, are they also played Ease, right? Wise, Ease. A little bit of that. Also, Secret of Evermore, Earthbound, a lot of them. Y's or E's? I think it's E's, right? I think that game. I think that's pronounced an E as opposed to Y's. Just hoping for some Giga Flare. Yep. Very curious to see what a Gothic remaster is going to look like. You know, part of the charm of that game is its jank, so... But I've played a lot less of it than Kilgore has. They did a remake of 1. An actual remake, not a remaster. Alright, how are we doing the leveling here? Ursula and Arv are coming close to getting to 35. Urshan and Sias are getting close to 34. And then I need to get Nina to 36. They did both, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Gothic games are decent. They definitely are, I think, waiting for the new release territory is probably reasonable. The remake territory. All right. One down. Ah. Yeah, Risen and Two Worlds I haven't played. I've heard a lot of people say that Breath of Fire 3 was the peak of this series. I have not played any of them before this one, so... Hey, what's up, Melodel? Gonna have to put on some lights in my office here momentarily. Okay, Sias is level 34. Life Stealer. What is that? Fatal Blow. Maximum hit points, temporary drop by 10%. See, the problem with this, though, this Life Stealer thing, is that a lot of these things just don't actually work. Like, they never work on the bosses you need them to, you know? So you're kind of like, okay, well... Alright, so Urshan is almost 34. So Sias is where I want him to be. Urshan, I want to get to level 34. Ursula is almost level 35. I need Arv to get to level 35, and I need Nina at 36, so we're getting there. Still grinding. Yes, but I'm getting there. Don't have much longer to go. I've been grinding for about 50 minutes or so. I don't have long to go before we do this first effort. And again, I don't know if this will be enough. We'll find out. Okay, while this does this, I'm going to turn on my lights. I forgot about Lunar. I played that one too. I have played and won Lunar Silver Star, the first one. Some of the worst voice acting of all time. That was that voice acting will not make anyone forget the voice acting on a game like Dispatch anytime soon. Yeah, but oh, that'd be cool. Is Nights into Dreams, is that one, Nights is the one that was on the Sega Saturn, right? I think I played a little bit of that just because I happened to work at an electronics boutique at the time, and I think they had it on the thing, so I played a little bit, but I never played the whole thing. It was that one? Okay. Was that the one, there was another one, I'm not remembering now, that was on the Sega, maybe Saturn, that was, the person had like a jester outfit, like a Motley Fool cap, like a Motley cap with the two bells, and I think could fly and float around. Was that part of Nights? I can't remember if that's what it was. Yeah, exactly, Zilf. Yeah, Reala. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I remember. But I did not, I certainly didn't play much of it. Those consoles were good consoles. You know, I had when I was younger, I had a Nintendo, but I also had, I forgot to mention Phantasy Star, another game that I played a couple of those as well. I had the Sega Master System. I played Phantasy Star, the first one on that. I played Zillion on that. I also played Afterburner, but that's not an RPG. And then I had Nintendo and stuff like that. I never had a Super Nintendo. And I never had a Sega Genesis. I was always like in between those things. But I played Sega Genesis in college. I have many fond memories of playing many hours of NHL 94 on that game. Death. Okay, now see again, my guess is that that's not, it's not going to work, is my guess. Yeah, instant kill. These things never work is the problem on the bosses. However, Arv is just about to hit level 35. Urshan is just about to hit level 34, and then I need Nina to get to 36. So I am getting there. I'm getting there. And then here's hoping that that's enough. I don't know. We'll find out. God, can you imagine getting these guys to level 99? I don't know. I'm gonna have to attack these guys normally, I think. No. Because I don't want to be hit by Giga Flare and all that stuff. There's not much reason to. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Urshan is the only one as skill past 40. Okay. Well, here's hoping. This is my strategy only to deal with these guys because I don't want the Giga Flare counter. Regular counter is bad enough. Miss. Star Ocean. Yeah, never played Star Ocean. Heard of it, never played it. Nice. Alright, how are we doing? Urshan will level after the next fight. Arv might level after the next fight. Nina's about halfway there. Okay. Okay. And then there are the tactical, like the Front Mission games. I played Front Mission 3. He caught us by surprise. Oh, man. What are you talking about? Surprise, I've been running around looking for enemies. Why would I be surprised? Yeah, that's true. I did notice that. Interesting. Alright, let's stop this nonsense. This is just to see if something works. Work. Nah, I mean, these single shot kill things just never work. Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, I didn't do that right. All right, it was worth trying. Warders are a pain. Oh, really? Also like me some Castlevania. That's Inferno. Fortunately, these guys do not have a lot of health, so once you get their barrier down, that should kill off the guy on the left. Yep. Not great. Not great, Bob. Okay, it'll allow me to take Giga Flare. Should kill him off. Okay. $6,000. Okay, here's level 35 version level 34. All right. So we just need to get Nina to level 36. Just need to get Nina to level 36. Operation Nina 36. Level 36, we can do it. These guys are so tough. Nice hit. Not only are these sacks of hit points, but the fact that they do shield and can all do plus 20% and also do vitalize. I can deal with them, but they're definitely these guys are tough. Oh, you didn't do the combo. Okay. God damn it. It would have been nice. Thank you for the watch streak there, Zimian. Okay, good. Now we got Giga Flare. Ow. Darn you, Vitalize. Only I'm supposed to do that. Okay. It's gonna be the last one before I save it, rest and save. I was kind of hoping I would do it. I would get to the level I needed to before I had to do that, but it's okay. Should kill the leftmost guy, I think. No, they're so tough. Oh my god, with the Vitalize. Those single hits, not triple blows or anything else. Those are the best. Still not dead. Are you kidding me? Just dropped into like 10 hit points. Alright. Oh, you crazy gecko. Ow. That hurt. Won't lie. Nice. $11,400, real nice. Okay, Cray's gonna get up to level 35 also, looks like. Nina's over halfway. Okay. I can get him one more fight down here, I think. Hey, what's up, Larry? Yeah, sorry for those who do not find grinding particularly interesting. I sympathize. But, ooh, nice. We have the initiative. Well... But we tried it once without this grinding and did not have what it took. So... All right. Good. Out. Nice. This will help. It should be a good amount of experience out of this, I think. Help. Nice. Help. Yeah, I mean, that's true, although there definitely been some parts of this game that felt like it was... There was definitely some filler, you know, from little mini games and things like that they were doing, which is fine. But the grinding part of the extra time, yeah. As someone who, was playing these games back, as a kid when they came out in many cases. I don't think I can get away with using any more of these. Okay, so Nina's closing in on level 36, actually. Cray will get to 35, and she'll get to 36. We have to do one more save run, though. Yeah. I was thinking about the games that I used to have to rent. I was watching a playthrough on YouTube of a game that was one of my favorites that I don't think I ever actually was able to win when I was younger, and that was this game Blaster Master. Super cool game, cool gameplay, cool graphics, cool the story, the concept, the world, music, everything about that game was really awesome. It was just really hard. And I would rent the game, play it, do pretty well, never got far enough to actually win it, and then it was always like, if I had owned it, I guess I could have tried it more, but it was very difficult, Blaster Master. But this guy on YouTube was like, oh, you do this, and you do this, and he was playing it straight up, wasn't cheating, and I was just like, man, that game. Yeah. Well, and you have to remember, too, right, that some of these games, some of the games, honestly, we played them, it was like people who were just like, well, graph paper like the old days. Like, I'm here to tell you that I didn't use the graph paper because I liked it. I was using it because I had to. Like, the minute that Ultima Underworld and games like that began to really pioneer the use of a map and actually being able to put notes on a map, oh, man. I mean, that was game over at that point. That was amazing. So the idea that people were like, oh, you want to go back to old school? Or you're doing that. Why would you want to go back to old school? Nobody in the old school was doing it because of old school, like, so... Yeah, it really was. It really was, though. There was a game that was tougher, and that was the original Ghosts and Goblins. Ghosts and Goblins was brutal. Because you get through it all, and even if you, play epically, it's like, and now you get to play it again. Because the princess is in another castle, basically. Parried. Yep. Exactly. I've run into that a couple times. That was really funny. Nice. Followed that correctly. Yeah, it was really cool. Getting old Fighting Fantasy game books as well is like that too, where you see the previous characters written in it, or little notes and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. My father used to do that on the copy of The Hobbit that I have. He would write stuff like, Gollum doing the riddle battle with Bilbo. It was like, my dad would have little notes like, don't trust him, and stuff like that. It's very funny to go through that again and be like, this is what my dad was thinking when he was actually reading it the first time. Okay. That's funny, Fluke. In retrospect, that's funny. I was still in high school when I was playing that. So for me, I remember I had gotten farther than I ever gotten before, and I had school, and I had to go to school. So I remember leaving it on, and I put like a note on it saying like, and I forget what I said. It was something like self-cleaning do not touch or damage because I was terrified my mother was going to come in there and be like, oh, turn this off. I was like, you can't turn it off. Gotta leave it on. You know, when I came back. And I still didn't win the game when I came back. It took a long time before I finally won that game. No save points in the Ghosts and Goblins world in that game. Okay, Cray will level after the next fight probably or come very close. Nina's closing in too. All right, we're getting there. Sias being able to heal has sped things up considerably as well. This means I don't have to waste healing points from Nina on it. That Ghosts and Goblins game is so good. Such a good theme. Who can ever forget? You feel the stonk welling in your body. Anyone remember the old, oh yeah? Anyone remember the original Bionic Commando for Nintendo? I was good on that too. Well, I didn't get the combo off. Didn't matter. Okay, Cray's level 35. All right, how we doing on 36? Okay, Nina's almost there. Almost there, chat, before we make another attempt. Almost there. Boom, boom. All the shield stuff. Ow. Ouch, parry. Okay. Once again, did not get the combo. All right. Nice hit. Inferno might take him out because of that. Yep. Dragon Scale, that's good because I think Dragon Scale lets me harden my skin. Yep. Although, so that's good. Right. Nina's closing in, very close now. Thank you for the follow. Okay, one, maybe two more fights for this. One, maybe two more fights. There we go. Okay. Maybe like 5 hit points left. That will be overkill right here. To the flare. Okay. And Typhoon. Okay. Nice. Okay, Nina will definitely level the next fight. The next fight. Okay. I just remembered I used to have the old Wizards and Warriors game on NES. Anyone ever play that? Strange game. Ow. Ow. Wizards and Warriors with a jumping knight. Like Ghosts and Goblins, I guess, in that sense, but... Okay. Yeah, is a weird platformer. Strange music and sort of hard to describe. The original cartridge had the super stock box photo, too, of like some random strong guy. Resurrect. Okay. I was told about this. Revise one target. And cannot fail, apparently. Okay. All right, we got what we wanted to do, so let's go save it. And we're going to give it a shot. All right. I'm going to rest. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. We've got one Moon Tears. Only one, but that's okay. Raises defense. Raises resistance to status attacks. Raises counterattack chances. Oh. Whoops. Did not know that I had those. Whoops. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, I think I missed a chest. Darn it, missed a chest. Fulu? I've gone through this before, so like that's why I'm not reading them again. I like that they blocked the exit in case I was like, I'm just gonna go. Okay, right, I know about this. Again, for those of you who missed this, I already had talked to this guy. He basically is like, you're the guy. You're the one, come to me, we shall bid farewell. The mortal's far too long, Arv. Okay, then they come up. Couldn't move at all. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wonder if I can go up and save. I won't. All right, here we go. Time for the final battle. Okay, here he is. It's the final Fulu diddle-doo psh, diddle-doo psh psh. Great if there was a save point right before this. Okay. Two parries. Ow. Somehow blocked it. Okay, now he does this long talk. And again, I did this already, or I would be reading through this like I did the last time, but he's basically saying, don't you realize that we're more powerful than them? We don't, we need more than them. We've got all that kind of like, we're worth more than they are. Wait, what did I just say? I hope that I did not just say something. I wasn't paying attention. I hope I didn't screw that up. I'm supposed to say I clicked maybe so. God damn it. I'm supposed to say I don't know. Whoops. Hopefully that's okay. I don't know. This world the way it is with you in it. Nod. I want to believe in my world. Hey, what's up, Inside Out Boy? Hopefully it's not going to matter that I clicked one of them wrong. I just wanted to say I don't know to all of them. You're wrong. Psst, get that hand away from me. So be it. Da-da-da-da. Ow. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. Let's see. The problem here great, but I could really use the vitamins. Thank you. This is bad. Do not like this one. All right, let's see. Inferno. Inferno. And question is, do I do? Yeah, I know, Crash 82. I can hear you. I hear you. I'm gonna do vitamins in the hope that it may be a waste of it, but just wipes me out. Okay. Right. We're going to go with Inferno. We're going to resurrect him. And okay, maybe someday. Okay. Nice. Kind of a waste of those vitamins, but I didn't know. Yeah. Yep, knew that was coming. All right. Inferno. Antidote. And Inferno. Oh no, Pabinga. Pabinga's tough. Ow. Inferno. Vitamins. And then Inferno. She wouldn't do that sometimes where she falls asleep. God damn it. Well, Dark Wave screwed. Could have been worse. Actually, it wasn't a terrible use of that under the circumstances, although we didn't get ammonia, and then okay. See how that works. Hey, Wolf Sight. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Oh, this is so bad. Come on. Oh my god, this difficulty spike is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Good use of an ammonia there. Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay. Okay. Dark Wave again. I've got to hit him more or it's just going to keep doing more damage. Still alive, though. And then I guess... All right, let's see what we get. God damn it. Yeah, but it's only gonna, I mean... Okay. I just gotta keep hitting this guy because that Dark Wave is just gonna absolutely obliterate them otherwise. Okay. Also very bad. Under the circumstances, that one is actually better. Okay. Okay. Inferno. Use item ammonia on him. And I don't know what to do with him. I guess vitamins. Don't know that he's going to get it off in time, though. Okay. Mada Bada. Hello, Mada. Hello, Fada. Oh my god, I got it off. Wow. Somehow not dead. Hey, I'll take that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Disco Inferno. Okay. Giga Flare. It's got to count for something. Dark Wave. But I've been hitting him a lot. Does that mean it should do less damage, theoretically? It did do less damage. Okay. It did do less damage. Vitalize. Okay. I'll take that, actually. I'll take that. Vitalize. Having that secondary healer is definitely helpful, although he doesn't do as much as she does, but still. Inferno. Inferno. Vitalize. Here's the Malefaction again. Don't love this, but since I'm using mostly magic against him again, like this one in Sanctuary is probably... Oh, and he missed with all of it. That was useful. Okay. Okay. Inferno. Keep at it. Oh no, it's the Arhu Pong thing. Not dead. I needed Vitalize here big time. It's not a really great Vitalize, though, unfortunately. Alright. Okay, can I use... Okay, I need her to Vitalize anyway. I'm going to Inferno. We're going to use an item on her. Where's my... Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm going to use that on Ursula. Because I need her to be able to continue to do that Inferno stuff. Clutch. Okay. Just chipping away, chipping away, chipping away. Okay, good. Again, I don't love this, but compared to what I could be getting, I'll take it. And actually, his Dark Wave now is probably going to like... He missed again with it. Okay, not complaining. Alright, so... You're back to doing your Inferno. Disco Inferno. And I'm going to have you Vitalize. So I'm basically doing 3,000 points of damage per turn on those two things. Padopa, not great. Still alive. Barely. Wish she wouldn't keep falling asleep. I need her vitalized, but she's asleep. That's the problem. Do I have, like... No, I need her to keep doing the damage. Inferno. Disco Inferno. Oh, come on. Ow. The person who could have helped there, of course. I don't think I have any ammonias left, and the person who could have helped there is currently asleep. This is very bad. He's got one turn left. Do I have any, like, super vitamins left? I do have a super vitamins left. I don't know. We'll... Oh, no, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What? What is this now? No, that's a mistake. I use that as Inferno. Okay. Start this over again. Inferno? Yeah. And I want to use Inferno? Yeah. And then I want you to stay alive for long enough, Cray, to use... one final super vitamin. Oh, I guess we have... No, I need vitamins, not super vitamins. Don't I have any vitamins left? Do I not have any vitamins left? I may not. I may have used them all. Which is unfortunate, but... it is what it is. Alright, I don't know. Yes, Ursula? Okay. Haha, he's still alive. How about that? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, let's see. Inferno. Let's see. Actually, wait a second. Yes, I want that as Inferno, yes. I want you to do... Oh, you don't have Inferno, do you? All right, well then... No time like the present to use Vitalize. And then I want you to give a Wisdom Fruit to Urshan. May not get any of it off. This is going to be weaker than it has been, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Oh, nice. Okay. 1957. Okay. Pretty clutch. I love it. Like what I see. Okay. Now, we're Infernoing you again. I'm going to resurrect Sias. And I want you to Inferno him. Sanctuary's fine. Sanctuary's fine. I'll take that. I don't have anything buffed anyway. Joke's on you. I don't have any strengths regardless. I like that it resurrects and with maximum. That's very nice. Very nice. Inferno. Okay. Inferno. Inferno. And let's Giga Flare. Okay, Inferno. 2103. That's a nice Inferno. This is... So his Dark Wave is not going to do much damage right now, at least in this form. So over 4,000 points of damage so far this turn. $7,200 points of damage. Come on, that's got to count for something. Missed again. I love it. I love what I see. All right, so this is Dark Wave, but he's got to be... He's been hit a bunch now. Yeah, he's not doing anything now. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh! I got some form. Something happened. Why, Arv? We art one mind, if not one body. Yet I cannot fathom thy thoughts. How doth this world appear to thee? What dost thou seeth in it? This world of yours... It might not be as bad as you think it is. Says Dice. You're right. People are sometimes foolish and weak. Sometimes they do the wrong thing. But not everyone is like that. You can't give up hope for a better world, Guy. They that called me here did say much the same as thee. But their deeds did not liveth up to the promise of the flowery speech their tongues professed. They did seek to use my power to make war upon their fellows, to kill their enemies. Enow, let this end now. Oh, God. Okay, this has got to be the final boss there. Now, what do I do? I assume I have to transform at this point. Just making sure. I'm checking my notes on this. But I don't think I have any because I don't think I got this far with this guy. All right, let's see. We've had one dragon. What about second dragon? Exactly. Okay. All right, let's see how we do. What? All right, so that's still damaging him. Seems bad. Okay. Oh my god. Just a bit more resistance to magic. I don't love that. I barely won the first time. I especially don't love that we missed with him. That's very bad. So what was the point of having my dragon there, honestly? Okay. Alright. Elemental magic it is. Very glad that she got that off in time. That was pretty clutch. Okay, let's see. Special Inferno. Special Inferno. And special. Actually, wait, can I use an item for this? I know I have a high level vitamin somewhere. Super vitamin. I don't remember if Urshan is 35 or 34, to be honest with you, Melodel. Thank you very much. He must have gotten close. Yeah, Giga Flare every turn. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. Let's see. Inferno. Inferno. I should check that. I honestly don't remember. He was close, but it's too bad that he doesn't have any kind of ability that is like Dark Wave that gets less powerful the longer we go on. That would be nice. Nice. Power Flux. Ow, 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 ow. Seems incredibly bad. Yeah, it was. It was really bad. But they're all still alive somehow. Okay. Inferno. Inferno. Vitalize everybody. I mean, again, we're doing like 3,000 per turn. You know, about. Sometimes more, depending on the Giga Flare, but I'm not doing that this time. I'm obviously vitalizing. Ow. Oh my god, she's still alive somehow. Incredible. Inferno. Damn. Use item. Where's the Wisdom Fruit? There. And please for to vitalize. Yeah, but of course, you know, it's not perfect right now, because there are turns that I'm not able to do all that because I'm doing this, you know, and having to heal people and stuff, but... Okay, good. Alright, here's the Soul Rend thing. Oh, so much ow. Okay, let's see. If I do special, Inferno. And I do... I think the time has come to use Moon Tears on everybody. And then I use... Oh god, don't fall asleep. I hate when she does that. Damn it, we're in trouble here. She's gonna get hit for that. They can come up and attack. Stunned. God damn it. That actually was pretty clutch, that Moon Tears. So they can come up and attack Blimp in a, like, if whoever's... You can only get 3 attacks per turn, but they can come from the front row. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. That was actually a very clutch Moon Tears. I got 2 of them, though. I wasted 1 Moon Tears in this game. On only one, wasted only 1, but still. $28.60. Giga Flare. $5,100. I mean... Seems bad. Still alive. Somehow. Okay. $1,500. I wish I had been counting from the beginning, but I feel like I've probably done... I don't know. 30,000? 35,000? I don't know how many turns. Oh, crap. Crap! This Soul Rend attack, man, is like... It is, how you say, brutal. Alright, let's get Inferno going. Let's get... Vitalize. And let's get another Vitalize. I feel like this is the only thing I can do in this situation because... Double Vitalize. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Wonderful. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. And Inferno you. Going to resurrect you. And we're going to Inferno you. Doing what I can here, chat. Okay. It was critical. People who said you really need to make sure that you get her resurrect, you were correct. I definitely needed to do that. Ouch. Very bad. Oh, and I don't have Resurrect, do I? Well, crap. Alright, let's get you to Wisdom Fruit you. Let's get... try changing over. Okay, so they're off the front lines. Okay. And there she does it again. I hate that. Do not care about that. Please do that every turn. Okay. She's still asleep. If there's any chance that I... The thing is, it might miss. That's the problem with doing this. See, Resurrect does not miss. Okay, thank God. Resurrect does not miss, but... Oh, he parried it! Oh, Sias with the clutch parry right there. Okay. Time for me to do the overly dramatic summon. Yeah, it did some damage. Okay. So, all right, we're gonna get her vitamined up. Right? Can't do Inferno, so instead, we're going to have him use Wisdom Fruit, and this may be my last Wisdom Fruit. It's got to be close. Yep. On Urshan. Okay. All right. Go. The Inferno Kaiser Breath combo is probably going to do a lot of damage. The problem is I can't always do it because I'm managing having a heal. Oh man, Power Points is so bad. Oh my gosh, they're still alive. Hey, whoa, I'm still alive. Okay. Well. Vitalize everybody. Special. Inferno. Okay. Okay. Sanctuary, I love it. Exactly that I like to see. Okay. So, Ursula, if you would please. Inferno. Urshin, Inferno. So this is going to be an Inferno Kaiser Breath turn. 1262 damage. Yeah, I don't have all the dragon forms. 2753 and whatever this is going to do. I mean, I just played it and whatever I found along the way, I found along the way, you know, so I didn't avoid things. I didn't rush it. But that was like 5,000 points of damage on that turn. Again, I'm fine with this. Sanctuary and is my favorite attack of his. Malefiction's second favorite. Yeah. That's fine. She's not going to need to see anyway. All right. Inferno. Inferno. Okay. Also lets you control the Kaiser form. Yeah, not great. Because at the end of it, I know he doesn't, you know, he sometimes attacks my guys at the end, so. It's funny that Urshin falls first. Ah. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're still somehow alive. Incredible. Okay. Oh wait, that was a mistake! That was a mistake! I forgot I still had the Kaiser Dragon! Oh no! I'm gonna lose her this fight. Darn it! Or lose her this round. Shoot. Ah, I forgot I couldn't. I needed to have her not do that Inferno. Damn. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Sanctuary's fine. Very lucky. Very, very lucky that that's what he chose to do there. Very lucky. This is nice. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. Now, this time, I need to not be silly. All right, we're going to vitalize everybody. Inferno. Okay. That time it sure did. Not sure that it did every other time. Oh! Oh! Is that... Is that... So, is that it? So, 'tis I that was blind to the truth. I see it now for the first time through thy eyes. The mortals are indeed weak, foolish, verily a collection of contradictions, and yet they are magnificent. You damn right. And their name is John Cena. Doot, 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 doot. I realized then that Arv, who had traveled for so long and so far with us, was no longer with us. What? Syed! Arv? I am now Vra. But at the same time, I knew in my heart that he was blonde. No, that it was still Arv. Okay? You are Arv, aren't you? Yes, Nina, I am Arv, but I am also Fulu. So what next? What's going to happen to the world now? It's not him, but it is him, I know. I understand now what Fulu was trying to tell me. What he really wanted to say is that this world does not need gods. Arv, you don't mean... That is why I'm going to cast them out. Just like you wanted me to, Dice. Arv said, I'm through with Sergio. He was going to cast out the gods. Yay, fireworks! It's beautiful. Yeah, so I probably got 4 out of 6 of the dragon form, whatever the number of dragon forms is. I got more than half of them, but not all of them. They would lose their power and live out their lives as ordinary mortals. Like me! Well, what is this? That's a good question. I don't know what it is. Oh, well, what is this? The Endless are fading away. This guy. It would seem the gods are dead. But we needn't worry about that. ... I can make as many gods as we want or need in the sequel, Breath of Fire 5, the God Making. Breath of Fire 4. Wow. So here come the credits? Perhaps? Oh, that's him coming back after he's cast out the gods. driving out all the gods in the world. That's a pretty radical solution. Yeah. Now you, Arv, are also immortal, who will grow old and someday die. Oh, charming. Me? Oh, I decided I'd stick around. Yeah. That's dice. I'm interested in seeing what happens after this. I guess being inside this armor's not so bad after all. Not sure about some of the formatting on this. Here's the here we go. The credits. Capcom Company Limited, Research and Development, Department 3. The dragons leave us. The end of an age is upon us. ... Yeah, I'm guessing it does. Project BOF. The Empire is finished. Hell yeah. But there is still work to be done. Guessing that meant done. Done here. Oh, sorry. That's Ursula. You mean... this is goodbye, then, Ursula? Yes. There are things I have to do, like find General Rune, who's also my grandfather. Bring own fork. Exactly, Shadow Shinobi. Ursula? Thanks for everything. What? I was only doing my duty as... I know. Still, we're allies now, not enemies, right? Even though this was the first we had heard of this terrible event. ... Somehow, Emperor Palpatine had returned. No. Somehow I had the strangest feeling... Like I had known it was going to happen. What if the gods, the beings that guide and shape our world, were to disappear? I don't know the answer to that. But there's one thing I do know, and that's that it will all work out in the end. ... Somehow. Right, Arv? Interesting. Oh. All right, here we go. Japanese credits. Very cool. Definitely an enjoyable game. I could have done without the difficulty spike at the end. I did get it first try once we leveled up to what I was told to, so thank you to Maladal for the suggestion of leveling it up to where I did. I think that worked out perfectly. I did need to use everything. I think I played that fight fairly well. I did get lucky in that last round, but there were enough people like still standing that I probably could have managed it. Honestly, it was Ryu in Kaiser form, just Kaiser breathing constantly, and it was a bunch of Infernos, basically, that made that happen. So we did it. We pulled it out. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Hey, exactly. Thank you, Inside Out Boy. So, good times. I enjoyed this, and I had not obviously run into it before. There's a lot of charm about this game, and I can see why. Pacing is not amazing. There are parts of the game that kind of drag or speed up. There are sections that are clearly intended to just be like, hey, this will get us another 4 to 5 hours of, playtime, which is, whatever. In the end, I think we ended up spending about 32 hours of playtime, maybe something like that. Probably would give this like maybe a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. Because there were some good moments. That last fight, again, had that huge spike. But once I got past that one stage, and I think I still had a Moon Tears left even, then it was possible. Trying to, buff everybody. I got lucky twice in that last fight as well because he missed with the Malefaction 2 times, or Malefiction, whatever it was. But I have to say, even if I had been hit by that, I wasn't attacking him physically. So the whole blinded and all that stuff wasn't going to make a difference. I was just hitting him with magic regardless. So thank you, Maladal. So that's what I thought. How did people feel? What do people feel about this game now that you've had a chance to see it to conclusion? For those of you who played it before, what's it like coming back to it? For those of you who haven't played it before, what'd you think? And it looks, by the way, like after we're done with this, Kilgore is going to have to do the Final Fantasy VII premiere because I was not able to do it because it took me until the end of the session. But it was just one session to finish up Breath of Fire 4. You played it a bunch when you were younger. Yeah, like I say, this just totally missed my, I'll actually beat it myself. Memory fails me. Yeah, I never played this game. I knew about it, but it just sort of was not on my radar screen despite all the other ones I played. But a lot of people say that Breath of Fire 3 is better. Because again, I've never played any of them, so. Seen your brother play through it, yet to play it myself. Bygone GOG, upcoming experience despite knowing the story beats. Be an experience. I hear you, Zilf. Hey, www.catcom.com. And that means suck it, Astral Dragon. Oh. Okay. Thank you for playing. Encounters 488, maximum hits combo 18, maximum damage 10,899, fishing points 75. Did not care about fishing at all. Saved the fairies, did like 3 things with the fairies. Did not care about that at all either. 9,076. Thank you for playing Breath of Fire 4. You can save this game data and continue playing from before the last battle. Sure. I'll save it. Only played the first 2. Hi, Live. You turn to the Ori Dragon and kill your own party? Oh, really? that would not have been my choice. So in the end, there we go. So Urshan was not level 35. In the end, Arv was level 35. Nina was just level 36. Cray was 35. Urshan was 34. Sias, who had some clutch moments too, was 34. And Ursula was 35. 40,786 Zenny, man. And it took just over 30 hours, or close to 31 hours right there. Yep. 31 hours of gods and men. Very cool. Very cool. Well, that, everybody, is Breath of Fire 3. I mean, Breath of Fire 3. That, everybody, no, go back, is Breath of Fire 4. That's what I meant to say. Fun times. I enjoyed it. And the game that I'm going to be playing, I think, starting next week, is going to be the game Evoland. This was suggested from my chat. See, on here, it says it was almost 34 hours. So there were a couple of hours that, I don't know, got missed somehow. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like you got chewed. They advertised as 42 hours exactly. So Breath of Fire 4 was good times. I probably next time am going to be playing Evoland. I have the Legendary Edition. I've just about finished Evoland 1, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to move right on to Evoland 2, and I'm going to do that. And then I don't know what I'm doing after that. Those are the games that I have on my GOG list. But we'll see. But it was good to be able to get Breath of Fire 4. I'm sorry that I couldn't get started on 7 today. But as I say, Kilgore Trout has got you covered. Yeah, I really enjoyed Evoland quite a bit. He has got you covered. I'm going to put this away because I no longer need it. He has got you covered for Final Fantasy VII because he's going to be doing more of that. As you can see, Final Fantasy VII, which I've played that game so many times that I was going to play it today because it released a little bit, but so far I've really enjoyed Evoland a lot. I'm almost done with it. Like I said, I probably have another hour of it, I would say, and then we'll move into Evoland 2, which I have never played, obviously, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. So we will see how that goes. But I enjoyed this, and as you can see, Viewfinder is also on that list. I might do that also because I think Viewfinder is also a GOG game. Actually, I guess I could check that out very quickly. Just very quickly, let me see if that game is indeed a GOG game. I think it is. Is it? Let's find out. Limited time discount on Final Fantasy VII, by the way, 60% is what we're looking at. Okay. Let's see. What was I looking for? Viewfinder. Yes, it is. GOG game. I played about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Got about another hour to go on this, I think. Actually, no. I take that back. This one I'm not sure about. This may be a couple of hours left. So I might do that. I might do Evoland 1, finish Evoland 1, do Evoland 2, finish that, and then do Viewfinder. I might do those and kind of see where it's at. It is possible to install it without going into details. I will say, and it's not illegal or anything. It's just, because it's GOG channel, we don't want to talk too much about the thing that rhymes with Bleem. But I have done exactly that. I have installed, in fact, I have played remotely a couple of years ago. I played the Bookfinder, Book Tales. The heck is the name of that? Book something. Why do I not remember that game? The Book something. What? But anyway, I played that on a Steam Deck, but using the GOG launcher. So it can be done, yes. So good stuff. I enjoyed that a lot, and I hope you folks did as well. I'm sorry that we had to do that grinding at the beginning. It was an interesting boss fight, but yeah, it was interesting experience of going through all of this. It was good times. That is the deal, and I enjoyed it very much, and I hope you folks did as well. And if so, I hope you will consider following us here on GOG.com. I hope you will consider subscribing to us here on GOG.com. Yeah, sorry, live. Hope all is well. And I hope you will consider also clicking through and checking out our own Patreons and subsystems and all that stuff on our own individual channels too. Kilgore Trout will be joining you in a couple of hours. He will be premiering, as it turns out, Final Fantasy VII. And I will be on my own channel tomorrow night, Wednesday night, playing I'll be hosting the tabletop role-playing game Community D&D with Shadowed Mage and the Shadow Crew playing Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Then Thursday, I will be on my own channel finishing up a game that rhymes with Blet Bloyd, Blime, Blore, Blee Blonde by Blin Blendo. Just saying that's going to be on my channel Thursday night. I'll be wrapping that up. Friday, I will be streaming another tabletop game. Probably will not be streaming on Saturday, but will be streaming on Sunday when I continue on this channel with By the Dice Roll as we continue with Ghosts of Saltmarsh. We're in the final stages of that campaign. I'm really looking forward to that. And then I'll be on my own channel next Tuesday. Have not worked out the schedule yet for that, but we'll see. And then obviously we'll be back here here, as I said, with episode 511 of Pen and Pixels, playing Evoland 1 and moving into Evoland 2. So that is my plan for the next week or so. So again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you all for watching and being such lovely people in chat. And make sure you stick around for Kilgore Trout later on tonight, who will be premiering one of the best games ever, Final Fantasy VII, one of my favorite games. He will be premiering it for you later on. So make sure to stick around for him and with that. But that's going to do it for me. Thanks, everyone. Much love to all of you. As I always say, everyone, please be good to each other. Breath of Fire 4 complete. And please don't go Super Saiyan unless you want to. I'll see you folks soon. Until then, everyone, be good to each other. Bye for now.